Hi everyone, it's Margaret and I am doing a tutorial today on Emmy Rossum, the actress who's on Shameless, and she's done a lot of different movies, and really beautiful girl. And I've been getting a lot of requests to do an inspired look of her. So this is my red carpet inspirational look of Emmy Rossum, and I hope you guys definitely try it out because I think it's a really cool look. And I've really looked at a lot of her red carpet pictures and videos, and so I'm going with like a look that she tends to wear a lot with the eyeliner and very neutral, kind of earthy tone, natural, with little glam with the eyeliner look. So um, she's very pretty. She doesn't need a lot of makeup, obviously, because she's naturally pretty. So, what I really want to do is make sure that I keep it more natural, neutral, but definitely keep in mind that this is more of a special event type makeup. So, I'm doing a very um, just matte, very even skin toned foundation. And my model here, Shelly, who looks a lot like her, is, just in the same color scheme as Emmy Rossum as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting a very good coverage silicone-based foundation, and then I'm just using some silicone-based concealer just to give it a nice even finish. And I'm using my beauty blender just to even everything out. And this is really important because when you're working on, a very neutral look, that's one of the key things is you want to make sure that the foundation looks really good and really spend some time on it and make sure you get down on the neck and along the hairline and on the ears a little bit because you don't want different colorations on the neck, ears, and in the hairline because some people really kind of forget about that, which kind of bugs me. But anyway, so here I'm doing the final touches and just setting the foundation with my beauty blender before I actually set it with some powder. So here I already powdered it with some translucent powder, and now I'm using a very kind of metallic pearl highlighting powder in the highlighting area of the eyes. And so what I'm going to do is make sure that I set the under eyes as well with the setting powder, and then with my complexion brush I'm just going to set it now with a little bit of translucent powder just to set the foundation. I put the highlighting powder because I really want the eyes to set a little bit because I don't want this to have that heaviness to it. So that's why I put the highlighting powder first before I did the face setting of the powder. And then so now so you can see how the highlighting powder is really sunken into the skin a little bit. So now I'm taking this sandy kind of neutral beigey soft shimmery brown color. I would say it's beigey. And excuse me, and what I'm doing is I'm just going right on the full lid of the eyes, and then I'm going to go in with a white powder, I'm sorry, a white pencil, and I'm going to go right in the waterline, and I'm just going to go right all along the inside of the waterline and then right on the inner part of the upper lid. And what this does is it opens the eyes up, and I noticed that Emmy Rossum likes to do that as well. And then I'm going to go with that same color that I put on the lid, that sandy beigey color, and I'm just going to go right underneath the lash line and just line the eyes with it. So now I'm taking a black mascara, and with the I'm sorry, not mascara, pencil liner, I'm going to draw a very strong guideline to the lid and right onto the lash line. You want to make sure that you get a very strong evenness to the line. And this, I like this because it gives it a nice payout when I use a pencil. So I'm going to use my brush and I'm going to now blend it out. And this is a really soft pencil, so it's really pliable and it really allows me to move the black around and really create a nice shape to it with using my brush. It's called a liquid pencil, so it's really great. So now I'm going to take a little bit of my gel liner, black gel liner, and just go over it, and then just give it that final kind of touch to the liner, because this definitely um, will create a really nice intensity to the line. And then I just give it a nice kick out, but not too over forced, okay? So now I'm taking super black mascara, and I'm really focusing on the outer parts of the lashes because I want that to be kicked out a little bit, but definitely coat each of the lashes and really give the top lashes a really good amount of mascara. And then I'm going to go over the lower lash line with the mascara wand and just really coat each of the lashes. And you want to definitely emphasize the length. And I think it's really pretty because, you know, one thing I noticed with Emily Rossum, she has really beautiful lashes. So now if you don't have a lot of lashes, you can definitely use individuals or use really a natural type of a strip lash on the top, and then really just add a little extra on the bottom of of individuals. So now that I am pretty much set with that, I'm lining the inside with some white and then just going over with my white pencil and just kind of blending that in. Now, if you like my techniques and you want to learn my secrets, you can definitely go to www.mkcbeautyacademy.com. I have online training. I have in-person private training. You could do a blended training. And we also have a portfolio workshop for those who want to get a portfolio built if you're already a pro. So definitely check it out, www.mkcbeautyacademy.com. And if you're a YouTube subscriber, you can get discounts on the online training. So what I did was I took a brown powder for the brow, and I just went right over her natural brow shape. I mean, she's got gorgeous brows, so I really arched them, but I didn't want to go so intense. That's why I used the powder. And now I'm using this contour color, cheek color, and see I'm just adding right from the hairline down, and I'm just going right into the cheeks and then above the apples and just kind of giving it a nice little support but not heavy. And this definitely warms up the face, but it definitely also gives it a nice shape to it without making it so heavy and hard. And so I'm taking my complexion brush now, and the complexion brush will blend everything in and make everything soft and smooth. And see how everything's starting to really meld together, very natural still, but using these certain techniques really give the face a nice support because it is more technical, even though I'm using more natural tones. And of course the heavy liner gives that glam, you know, effect to the face. So I'm just adding a little bit more contour to the cheeks and just warming up the cheeks after I did some blending. And this is the neutral nude color lipstick I'm using. It's a cream and it's very nude, it's very beige, and it's very pretty. It does have some cream gloss texture to it. It's not super glossy, but it definitely has a nice creamy effect. And one thing about when you're using any kind of nude lips, you always want to have a little bit more texture to it, because otherwise it looks kind of dead on the skin. I really don't love matte nude lips because to me it looks kind of weird on the skin. But anyway, here it is. Here's my Emily Rossum inspired red carpet look. I hope you definitely try it out. It's a great look for anyone as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you like more, please stay tuned for a lot more coming up. Thanks so much. Bye.